Letty here. Welcome to day 10 of my Christmas in July crafty series. So for today, I am doing 10 on the 10th, and I'm going to do some scrap Christmas cards. Welcome back, everyone. So for hashtag PPP Christmas in July, I thought I would make some scrap Christmas cards today since it is 10 on the 10th. It's a collab hosted by Kim, who's Metal Scrap and Chick. So I had some scraps left over from a few of the projects that I'll be showing, either have already shown or will show. The hot buy from Michael, which is Fireside. This was a hot buy. I've already done a couple of projects with this paper pad, and so I had some scraps, and I figured I would go ahead and make some cards. Here you see I did use some cut aparts. I had one sheet of cut aparts that were left in the paper pad, and so I cut them up and then mixed and matched them with the scraps that I had left over after making the other projects. And so these are the cards that turned out. I did add a ton of some craft mats, and then these were a set that I made from some of those sentiment strips. So I did another video where I made some 3x3s with the sentiment strips. Here is where you can cut up those sentiments and make a whole batch of cards just by doing something very similar. So those were from that Michael's Hot Buy. Then this is from Echo Park, The Magic of Christmas. And I don't think you've seen this video yet. I think it releases tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. But I had some scraps left over, and so I made these few cards. I did include a few of the cut aparts. These did not have sentiments. I did add some scraps on the inside, but I also had some scraps left over, so I made these, added some enamel dots. I had used up some more of the stickers that I had in this collection. I used a ton of stickers on this one. Added some silver metallic cardstock mats, and then on these I had some larger mats from some 12x12s that I cut apart, and I added some enamel dots. And this is actually that same red cardstock that I used for those little sticky note holders on one of the earlier projects. So those were some scrap cards using, again, The Magic of Christmas. That video will release tomorrow. And then I also have Say Cheese Christmas by Simple Stories. This is another one that I don't think you've seen the video on yet. And so I just had some scraps, mostly strips. And so I added some of the little cut aparts and then some of the strips. I layered them on some cardstock mats. I also brought in the Bella Boulevard, which is the Santa Squad. Now this one, that paper pad you did see, I used it at the very beginning. So again, this was 20 A2 size scrap cards for hashtag 10 on the 10th and for hashtag PPP Christmas in July, which is my crafty series that I'm doing this month. Here's a link to my playlist that has all of my Christmas crafty videos, just in case you want a one-stop shop for a ton of inspiration. Happy holiday crafting!